Yeah, okay, then there's no pressure to finish it tonight. We'll just do that next time, you know, some other nearish week.
So, like, do you want to be the top, or do you want me to be the top, or are you going to be the bottom? What are you doing?
Anyway, we might be recording, but...
Crap! I mean, hi! Welcome to the show! Crap! Hi!
I'll wait until I see it there, but there's normally a delay. Okay, now we should be fine.
Why does it say continue?
Because there's probably a delay.
Oh.
So hello, good evening, I'm Wes the Explosion.
I'm Caden, the gamer.
Oh wow.
Well, Kid Caden.
I don't know, just the gamer.
The gamer.
I'm here to play...
I see what you did there.
I'm here to play video game. I use the term gamer sometimes too.
Wow.
Quick, skip it, just in case copyright.
I did it. We're not copyright written.
Anyway, oh yeah, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. We're playing that tonight.
I was surprised with this. I'm happy. I'm very excited. I'll press the A button now.
Yes, please.
I pressed the B button. Okay, I guess new game.
Yes, new game. There's almost a part of me that wants you to go to load just to see, but I also don't want to spoil anything. So go to new game.
New game. 2 birds, 1 throw. Empty. Empty. I guess one empty, right?
Yes.
All right, let's do this thing. Are you sure it's gonna be okay?
2 birds, 1 throne. I did not remember them making a...
Oh.
You damn twig snappers! People
What?
are trying to...
Oh no.
Oh God.
Ah, that tasty smell of the start of a weenie roast. I need to get me some kielbasa and White Hots.
Hey, I was kind of hoping for
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna continue.
for subtitles so that we could kind of talk during it. We might need to actually hear this.
Yes.
7-letter word for long and hard. Starts
A.
with A. Oh, what is this? I know this. What will be long and hard?
I guess it's arduous. It's because that's what.
Yes. Okay.
But arousal is a great word. You know what? I'll just say arduous. How about that?
Arduous! And it's a little long, and all those vowels make it hard.
Birdman! Pant! Pant! You're here for the duplex!
Oh God!
It burned down!
Peter Potamus, you're under arrest for the arson of this guy's half a house.
Harvey, help me!
Yes,
I
you did.
didn't do it! Well, I mean, the fire was going out, so I threw your mailbox in to keep it going a bit
What?
longer for my s'mores, but I didn't start it!
Ordinarily, I turned down a case while busy with something else. But seeing how this hippo saved me in a case, I need a good lawyer, now!
Hey, anybody got an
What?
extra set of trousers? Damn intern ripped my good chinos!
Save me!
Yeah, sure.
And even saved my life.
Birdman's drowning!
I kind of want to
Alright,
say
what
that
do I
was
do?
from the actual show, maybe.
What? Oh God! Are you? He's presenting. Oh.
What are you...
Burn 1,000! Do 1,000!
I have to. I'll take the case.
You will.
Yep.
Profile added. Oh boy. All right.
I should probably mention, from what I remember, this plays exactly like Phoenix Wright.
Well, so far, where did everybody go? There we go. Hey,
He's just changing tabs.
I didn't even push it. First of all,
I'll take the case.
there's Harvey Birdman, Law, and then there's Peter.
Did you
Potamus.
get that thing that I sent
Oh, Lord.
to you?
Sexual innuendos, flatulence, and excessive eating, aka
Yep.
me. All right. Well, let's go back to the game. Ah. That's it. That's all we get.
Yeah, I guess. They gotta go to court now, probably.
Volturo. Birdman, is it not enough that you taste
So I guess he's
by having your
Prosecutor Payne.
duplex? Now you have to suffer
In like every
by
game,
losing to me.
even when it takes place in another era.
Oh, Henry. Mwah.
Oh, cute. An air kiss.
Isn't he? Never mind.
Followed by an air fondle, air squeeze, and then finally an air...
What?
Order! Order in
you
the
don't need
courtroom.
to. You don't need to question.
Presenting
it.
evidence.
Oh. What? What's happening here? Evidence added, zip rings. All right, so far we've got a couple things, starting with one. The record album. Squawking Heads. Old-fashioned record album. Squawking Heads burning down your house. Next. The police report. Fire started around 11 p.m. and burned for about 3 hours before emergency vehicles showed up. By then, the duplex was burned to the ground. Well, obviously.
Listen, they probably were very busy, okay?
Have we thought about giving them a raise? Next. Boobies. Book of matches from Boobies. It has Potamus's name and phone number handwritten. Really? Really? Okay, dude, you're starting to sound like Larry Butts here. Or Harry Butts.
This is also a Capcom game, by the way.
Oh, then this is definitely Harry Butts.
This wasn't just, oh, what if we took that Adult Swim show, and then we just took the format from Phoenix Wright and we mashed them together. No, they knew what they were doing when they made this.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, I would like to... Mr. Peter
I agree with that.
Potamus to the stand.
Okay, don't say
S'mores?
anything. Got it? The less you say, the
S'mores?
better our case.
Examination.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Now, Mr. Potamus, if you wouldn't mind, jury and the world, your total and complete guilt in this case?
I am sorry. I will not admit to anything because I have a bad case of laryngitis. Therefore, I cannot talk. Good day then.
But you just...
What?
I mean, this is preposterous. Your Honor, if I could, I demand the defendant admit to the crime. I demand it.
Mr. Bam Bam, does your defendant have laryngitis?
I don't think he... Yes. Yes, he does. He can't speak. My person is sick and dying. For the love of God, someone get this man some NyQuil. You're gonna make him stand on the stand with this? Yes, he does.
Laryngitis?
Why, of course. He probably couldn't even say one more word.
Shut up!
See? I told you.
Idiot.
Case dismissed.
Laughable. No further questions, Your Honor.
He did it!
Well, okay.
Mr. Bombs over back.
Bombs.
Ladies and gentlemen, sure, my client appears to be a callous, privileged, sticky mess of a hippo, but he is also...
He's also innocent, or stupid, or mutant hippo. All three apply, but
Yeah, I was gonna say,
he's
more than one thing can be true.
But I think more than anything, this man is innocent.
guilty of cooking weenies over my burning house and consuming large quantities of alcohol, all while dancing naked with tribal
What's wrong
drums.
with you?
But not of starting a fire.
If it pleases Your Honor, why don't we just ask someone who saw the whole thing happen?
Gigi, Quackenbush, Lopez, Finderstein, David Peck, Wong, Birdman, Mytor? What? Please take the stand. Gigi! Wife? I think.
Wife?
What are you doing?
He kind of got
If
married
you
to
would,
her.
please tell the court what you saw that fateful evening when...
Of course.
Here we go.
Harry Birdman and I recently got back together. We're married, you know. Anyway, I was returning from my butcher's house when I saw a small fire on our porch.
She slept with like pretty
I
much
saw
everybody
that
other than
hippo
the guy
just
she's actually
standing there
married
with those
to.
matches in his hand.
You mean that in conjunction with the book of matches found at the scene, this testimony puts Potamus on the scene with intent?
Of sex?
Nothing further.
Get back here.
Well,
Exclamation.
yeah, now you get to...
Oh, God.
I think I get a cross-examination or something,
Yes.
right?
Well, no doubt. You need to hammer down, good buddy. You are in the granny land looking for beaver. Watch for bears. Over.
I'll take that as a yes.
I never really watched King of the Hill, but from what I get, yeah, that judge in particular does do the whole, just, like, I think it's a little more intelligible than when Boomhauer does it, but it is one of those things where it's like, well,
Oh yeah, press that button again.
Girl,
again.
Gigi, if you don't sit down. Gigi's been married 7 times and never divorced, huh? One of her more forgettable marriages is to everyone's favorite Harvey Birdman. All right. Well, that's great. And in the inventory, we still have the same stuff. Let's go back to the game. Okay. Harvey Birdman and I recently got back together. We were married. Great. Great. When I pulled it up around midnight, I saw a tiny
If it
fire.
seems that the defendant is holding something back, try
Yeah,
pressing.
let's press that because...
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
What? So far, that's a bit of a hooch because the fire was at...
Do you want to present them maybe, or do you want to continue?
Let's read the other
looking
things
at our
first.
bullshit?
Saw that hippo standing there with those matches in his
I
hand.
would bet that I could present something that contradicts this
How about
statement.
this statement? Let's present the police report. Can we examine that? Police report: the fire started around 11 p.m. and burned for about 3 hours. Right, 3 hours. So it started around 11 p.m. and burned for 3 hours. So that means by 11 p.m. it shouldn't just be on the porch. It should be everywhere.
Yes.
So I like to present that.
One would think.
But that's an hour after the police record says the fire started.
Yeah, except that the clock in my car is set wrong because of daylight savings.
Wow, she got you.
What? This is definitely Harry Butts. Okay. Now put where is there going to be a clock in there soon with a... Never mind. For those who haven't played that game, I won't ruin it for you. When I pulled around 11 p.m., I saw a small fire. I saw that hippo standing there with those matches in his hand. Can we get a little... press that, please.
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
Ow! It's... Okay, well...
I think I know the answer, but I'm not sure.
Let's press this one. Just want to press it.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it's...
Harvey! Pulled around 11 p.m., I saw a small fire. Okay.
What if there was a Harvey Birdman, Phoenix Wright crossover?
Oh, God. that'd
Just
be an
like with
event.
Leighton.
I saw that hippo standing there with those matches in his hand. So I guess we could present the matches.
Where is your... Okay, maybe... You were kind of hovering around a specific spot. I just found it interesting.
This one?
No.
That one.
Around Gigi's chest.
Stop. I saw the hippo standing there with those matches in his hand. Okay, so... Good God.
Brandon.
What?
How can he be standing there with it in his hand when he's a hippo? It's been so long that I feel like I could kind of, sort of, maybe. And I think that might... I don't know if this is it or not, but I still kind of want to say he's a hippo. Hippos have no hands.
Well, let's present him.
Oops. That's not what I meant to present the court. Wrong thing.
Whoops.
Wrong thing.
Hey! Quit shooting stuff!
Oh, man.
So hippo standing with those matches in his hand. Well, hold on. Can we... examine... Book of matches from Boobies. It has Potimus' name and phone number handwritten inside. So... But if it's in matches... Let's present that.
Yeah, because why would his phone number be in his own book, you know?
Right.
This matchbook, found at the scene of the crime, my house.
Sure, looks like a matchbook to me.
Don't you find it strange that my client would put his own name and phone number on the very matches he used to burn my house and leave them there for all to find?
Not really. He was probably gonna give them to some intern.
Nah, I was gonna give them to Savannah over at Boobies.
Aha! Ixnay on the axis may.
No, I mean I was gonna give them to Savannah until I saw Gigi. I gave him to her at the weenie roast at your place, Birdman. She asked for him, and I, being a gentleman, obliged. Plus, it's not like I could ever use him without thumbs and all.
So that does place Gigi at the scene of the
That
crime
woman
with
is
the book
guilty.
of matches. Wait, but why?
Bird,
What?
To the rescue! I found a new piece of evidence.
What?
It's a cigarette lighter with the initials PP
PP?
engraved on the side. I found it at your house, Birdman.
Oh, thanks for that evidence. That's
Peter Potamus.
great. For the other side,
A cigarette lighter with Mr. Potamus's initials on it at the scene of the conflagration. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I believe that this is what we refer to as a smoking gun.
Or some people I know call it a lighter.
Smooching
something
gun, huh?
here just doesn't make sense.
New evidence added.
So what were you questioning anyway? Do you not know about Bird Girl?
It's been so long since I've seen this thing.
That's fair.
I'm like,
Honestly, I think I have them all on DVD.
a fancy cigarette lighter with ornate initials engraved on the side. Initials read PP.
Is it PP or is it BB? Or if we turn it upside down, is it GG?
Or is it DD for double D's? All right. Which we're both putting back to GG. What's fishy here? Those aren't his. My wife, first of all, and well, the matches are fishy too. But
I
those
think
aren't
this
his
was-
initials.
I'd probably go with that, yeah.
But how do we know that PP stands for Peter Potamus? It could stand for P the Funk Maker.
What?
Phil Febin, or maybe even, Hey, Peanut! What's your last name?
Okay.
Well, I
guess
suppose that isn't it.
maybe it's those matches then. Yeah,
Wait
some
just
fun.
1 second. Why would Gigi say she saw Potamus with a book of matches?
Would the witness please rephrase her testimony for the court?
I can change my testimony.
You can.
That seems legal.
I want to recount.
I pulled up in front of our place and saw Petey. Whatever. He was lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter. I drove off to get help from my precious husband, Harry.
I smell bullcrap.
Well,
It stinks.
Yeah. What? Because she got his name wrong, or just in general?
I pulled up in front of our place and saw Petey. Yeah, okay. He was lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter.
Mm-hmm.
I drove off to get help for my previous. Oh,
For my precious husband.
Okay. All right. First of all, I want to press this. Harvey.
Out of place here.
Harvey. Okay. What about this? Press that.
Oh? Where did you drive for help?
I drove down the street and dialed 911 on my cell phone.
I can't believe I processed incriminating evidence against Birdman's client. Now there's no way Birdman can win this case on his own. He needs me and the Bird team now more than ever. I will make up for this, but how?
Go to sleep.
How? I know! 911! That's it! I'll get the recording and we'll find out her story doesn't check and I
What
will
the-
save this case!
She's
What the?
very enthusiastic.
Oh, I guess we're gonna wait. Oh.
This will do it, Birdman! I found new evidence which will convict
What?
Potamus for good! I mean Gigi.
Thanks, I think.
New evidence. Well, thank you for that. Although you're on thin ice, woman. All right, listen to the recording.
Uh-huh.
Hey, there's like a duplex on fire.
Oh, okay. What is the address?
I'm not really sure, but it belongs to Birdman.
Okay, ma'am. Would that be a Henry or Harvey Birdman?
Oh, it's Harry.
Oh. Okay, well, according to our directory, there are no Harry Birdmans in the area. I'm sorry, is this Gigi?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Scott.
Hey,
What
you.
the-
How you doing? I didn't know you were working tonight.
Yeah, only a few more hours. I'll see you later.
Yeah, you will.
There you go. Did you get the information you needed?
Yeah, I got the fact that she's a whore.
Yes, that is the joke.
I drove down the street and dialed 911 on my cell phone. He was lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter. I pulled up in front of our place and saw Petey. She didn't say anything about Petey. So I think I want to present the 911 call to that.
Okay, you can do that.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Hey, there's like a duplex on fire.
Also, she didn't even know
what
what
is
it
the
was.
address?
That seemed right in my head.
Stupid! Oh, for the love of God.
Oh
D-
man.
What? But he was lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine. Well, I guess that does make sense.
Does it make sense when she's... Okay, first of all, I pulled up in front of our place and saw Petey. He was lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter. I drove down the street and dialed 911 on my cell phone. So do I present the 911 call to this?
Maybe.
Alright, well, let's do that then.
I mean, Phoenix Wright logic is whatever the damned, whatever the new evidence is probably the answer.
Because why would they have that? Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. Present this.
This evidence says you made the call at 12:30 a.m. That's exactly an hour and a half after you said you saw Potamus setting the fire.
Well, here's what happened. I drove to the birdcage to see if you were there. You weren't, but there was this suspicious guy with an eye patch who I flirted with.
That's his boss.
I watched for like an hour because I thought he had something to do with the fire. He didn't. Then I drove to Peanut's house to see if he was awake. He was. Or at least he was by the time I left. And that is when I called 911 to report the fire.
So you pretty much let my house burn down? All my stuff gone? My Belle Biv DeVoe collection? My coupons?
That thing I sent him?
That thing he sent me? Wait, what thing?
A prenuptial agreement between Harvey and Gigi saying she gets half of
What?
my insurance claim.
What? Wait! There's the motive!
So, seeing as you don't keep track of things I send to you, I brought a copy with me.
Yep.
There you go.
Why are we all adding evidence later in dramatic fashion?
Because that's how freaking this thing works.
A prenuptial agreement would have been nice to know in the beginning. A prenuptial agreement between Harry Birdman... Harry?
That might actually be important, so remember that.
Harry Birdman and Gigi saying that Gigi will receive half of any insurance for theft or destruction of Harry's... Well, ladies and gentlemen...
Yeah, just remember that bit.
You may have motive and access to the crime scene and a reasonable time frame and opportunity, but I have proven that the fire was started with Potamus's engraved lighter. That lighter is integral to winning this case.
So you are telling the court that the owner of the lighter is the arsonist. Isn't that right, Volturo?
It could be him with Potamus' lighter because he has no fingers.
I'm sure if I handed this lighter to Potamus, there would be no way he could make it work.
Harvey, I may not have fingers, but I am able to perform many complicated tasks. Give me that thing.
There it is. Yep.
Hey, everyone, look. A salmon.
Did you just fart?
I got it.
Really? He had it.
Yeah, he did.
He had it.
He's not the most brilliant.
Someone send that man a bat to hit him with. How about those aren't his initials then, I guess?
Yeah, okay.
While these may appear to be Peter Potamus's initials engraved on the lighter, if you flip it over, tilt it at a 90-degree angle while gleaming it towards the sun and possibly wear an eye patch, the initials clearly read GG.
By the great god of horn gods, I declare this case over.
I can't believe it. We won!
What?
See?
You did it.
I told you we could do it.
We won! We won!
What?
So, who won?
Eeny, meeny, miny, Birdman.
There you go.
What?
You won.
Huh?
There you go. Do you want to save?
What? Yes?
Good job. You did it.
Thank you?
Yeah. Good job.
Who drinks on me?
Yeah, sure. Sure, I don't drink. I guess I can take a
Potamus,
soda.
it looks like I'll have to crash at your place for a while.
Sure, but you have all that insurance money coming to you. Too bad Gigi gets half.
Actually, I get all of it.
President proves Harvey is entitled to the insurance money.
And it's just like Phoenix Wright, because you beat the trial, and then it's like, present the one piece of evidence that'll make everyone feel
It
good.
turns out Harry Birdman signed this prenuptial agreement, and I would like to take this time to tell everyone that I am not Harry.
Ha! Quadruple entendre. At least in French it is.
He sleeps with everybody too, doesn't he?
I don't know if he sleeps with everyone, but...
Well, there's the episode.
Yeah. Good job.
Wow. What the...
Yeah.
Dancers for musical numbers. Like he'd be in the first level. 4 more to go. Wait, come back! Play case, the burning question. Are you sure the burning question is fun? Cleaning crew, continue? Alright, let's do it. The cleaning crew.
Okay.
Halt! Who goes there? Welcome to 7 and 7 After Hours. The building's completely deserted, so if you're here to deliver a package and or rob us, there's no one here to sign for it / stop you. Have a great night!
It's called Little Observer. It's not Little...
Protector?
Yeah.
Everybody here idiots?
That's largely the point of the show.
Hey, what's on the docket for... Love what you've done with the place. Very airy.
It's Bird.
Yeah, it's Avenger.
Wait. Where's my desk?
Yeah, I think I'd be more concerned with the stuff that was in the bottom drawer.
You saw those?
You tell me, HB. What might be wrong with this little picture of yours?
Well, things are missing. We're going Zen! I finally made a partner! Now we've been robbed.
You've been burgled.
We've been robbed!
You think? Let's not be hasty now. Hey, I'm just
I've
happy
been
they didn't get my
Robbery
computer.
is done with
this
threat or use
stack
of
of money.
violence.
Some of that stuff was
Burglary is when
irreplaceable.
they break in and
My
steal
mask
things.
bomb
Well, my
was in
piece
there,
has been
my
threatened.
big box of rubber bands.
You what now?
God. Jackie, give me the police
Piece.
department.
I think.
Jackie? Let me
see.
use your computer to
I
email
don't
Jackie.
see it.
Hey, why wasn't your computer stolen?
Blind justice? Do we really need to involve the cops in this?
If not the police, who'd do it?
What?
Go ahead.
I'll take
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
here
you,
we
Brody.
go.
This is it. This is where we gotta start. Well, first of all, there's a safe there. Let's examine the safe.
That's probably a good idea.
A safe? Who would have known all these years I had a safe behind my bookshelves? Now I can just find some TNT to blow it open.
This is an old cartoon.
Well, there's also
That's
something.
the sort of thing you do. Is that Inch High Dick?
Oh, I gotta see this now. Inch High Private Eye. Whoa, Inch High Private Eye, tied up and gagged on the floor of my room. Kinky.
Okay.
New profile. Why, if it isn't Inch High Dick.
Missed it by an inch.
Private Eye of the smallest stature, Inch High has served 7 and 7 on a number of occasions. What about over here? We got some car keys. Someone dropped the ring of keys with the yellow tag. Oh boy, new evidence.
Good job.
It's a T on there for a time to leave. One for the door and one for the
I think
trunk.
that was a
Self-park.
lowercase T when they did that.
Yeah, it definitely was lowercase T. One for maybe one for house keys. Very interesting. All right, what else we got here?
There's
Money.
a stack of cash.
Stack of cash with no one's name on it. Finders keepers. Besides, it is my office.
I think that's pretty fair, actually.
That's right. You found the money. We're getting the money. It's ours.
You probably shouldn't add it as evidence. You're not able to use money when it's evidence.
I did want to add it as evidence. I wanted to put it in my pocket. A stack of Benjamins, and they fit perfectly in my pocket. Like they say, if the money fits, keep it. Even if Peanut did say it was his. Well, there's that. Well, this, I guess, this big hunka-chunka thing. It looks like someone left their death ray just sitting in front of my window, completely ruining my spectacular city view. Axe's death ray. Oh, why would that be in here?
Don't question it too much.
Office window, not only is this device dangerous, it's a terrible eyesore.
Yeah, I can see why that would be a concern. Oh, you can... Okay.
Oh, there's a button missing.
Yep.
Tube slot. The fourth circular slot for some type of power tube. Looks only. That's red. A giant ominous red button. I wonder what it does. Oh, look at that. My finger slipped. Wait, what?
Oh, okay. Well, now you know something.
A massive breaker switch set in the off position. No wonder the thing is so quiet. Let me just slip this bad boy to the on position. So we're just here to kill anybody today, aren't we?
You're just curious. I mean, you're investigating. This is what you do. I'm not really sure what your problem is here.
This is part of the machine that fires the death ray. Better stay clear of that thing. Well, I guess I need the power slot for everything else. Is like...
Yeah.
Done, so... Okay, there we go. I like to move. Oh, well, I guess I'm in the horizontal. Like the cord here. A massive tapeworm! Now it's like part of my phone, but where is the phone? Where's my intercom box? Jackie! And a coffee cup. This appears to be a triple duper grande coffee cup. It makes me thirsty for scalding liquid. God, more evidence. Someone drank the cup, didn't they?
I'm not sure if that's how I'd phrase it exactly, but...
A used coffee cup. Great! That's what I want to do. Carry garbage around with me all day. Good thing the cup is empty. Oh, or else I burn myself when I put it in my pocket.
You know how everybody made fun of that woman for burning herself with coffee and then suing McDonald's?
Yes.
Apparently that was like a McDonald's PR campaign to make her look stupid when it was really like it was way too hot and it gave her like horrible burns.
Yep. Yep, I remember that. And she still won, didn't she?
Well, I think she did, but it got like the public on their side where, you know, nobody's like, oh my gosh, McDonald's is putting out horribly stinking, you know, hot coffee. No, instead it's just, oh, remember, haha, frivolous lawsuits. Don't think badly of...
Secret squirrel!
Yes.
Show your hands!
Wait! I didn't do anything wrong.
What?
Not yet. Harvey! Help me out here. Say something.
He's my client.
Wait, I'm an attorney and he's my client.
Yeah, he's my... Wait, what?
What are the charges?
Oh.
Your office.
Take them away, boys.
No, I don't do well in tight spaces with lonely...
He doesn't do well in tight spaces with lonely men.
Huh.
I think that's a very reasonable thing to say.
I free my man. He didn't do nothing wrong. Free my man. Alright, let's examine this spot around here. First of all, what's with the mask bomb? This appears to be a lubricant. This appears to be a lubricant for superheroes sensitive to facial chafing. It comes in a small, convenient tube. Nice. Alright, well, we got some... Oh, that's a sound. It seems a secret squirrel dropped this full tube of mask bomb. Just my luck, seeing as someone stole mine. Wait a second, is this mine? Does my face smell like this? Alright, where's that? What about the garbage? Clues always hide in garbage cans. Dirty, dirty little clues.
Just as I suspected. The coffee cup on Peanut's desk came from Javalux.
Also, just as I suspected, this trash coffee cup is disgusting. Ew.
Yeah.
And he's gonna carry it around.
Is he, or did it just update?
Turns out this coffee cup is from Javalux.
Yeah.
Now, if I could only find someone that drinks Javalux coffee, good old sizzling Javalux. I say we go in. Javalux. I cannot believe they're still in business after all the money they paid in lawsuits for scalding laps and caffeine-induced comas. Wait. Caffeine-induced comas. Anything else around here? Why does that...
You might have gotten it all. What?
That looks interesting, but I'll leave that alone. Oh, look at that. A fortune cookie. And it's still in the wrapper. Lucky day.
Oh.
We've got more.
I thought it was just going to be a repetition. Okay.
A stale fortune cookie. Probably not safe to eat. This fortune has 3 numbers, separate hyphens. What could this be? A code. 2148. And in my line of work, that means there's something to be unlocked.
Yeah, I wonder.
Oh God, I got extra life.
Yeah, I wonder.
Well, I guess now I have to go somewhere. Let's move.
There was an entire Seinfeld episode about the whole coffee thing.
Well, can I go inside?
But coffee's supposed to be hot.
Oh,
not that hot.
What? Not that hot. Owie. What is this going on here? The intercom from my office. Jackie? Jackie, are you okay?
I found... What's this look like to you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
It's a greasy bag attached to a child's boxer shorts, and it's under pieces of my intercom, which means...
Babe, whoever stole the stuff dropped a boxer/bag. Babe.
Right.
Don't be shy. Get up close and do some examining.
What should I examine? Let's taste the bag. Smell the boxers. Listen to the bag. Okay, I don't know if I want to smell the boxers, but I feel like that's probably the one thing I want to see happen.
Probably that's what needs to happen. Listen to the bag. What the hell is it gonna tell you? Unless there's something in it.
It says crinkle cutter, but I'm gonna smell the bag, the boxers.
Okay, that's brave of you.
It looks nuts. Oh!
These smell like they belong to some wild animal.
Hey!
Oh, you know I don't mean it like that.
Well...
Okay, that was incorrect. You need to either listen to the bag or taste the bag.
Well, let's listen to the bag.
What are you...
Shh, I'm listening for clues. Watch and learn. This is how a true detective works.
Yeah, so what does the bag tell you?
It's a paper bag, and it is stuck to these tiny boxers.
Oh, there you have it.
Well, I guess we're tasting the bag.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you only have one option left.
Let's smell the boxers again.
There's something familiar about this. This grease smells like peanut oil.
Is that in the bag too, or just the boxers? Hey, they're not mine. That's not enough wrapping for my package.
Package! Special delivery! Take it to the back door!
Doesn't he wear like a Speedo? It's not wrapped with my package. Well, so far we got... Oh, let's get back to... I hate that it does that. So, a small pair of children's boxers stuck in a paper bag. Looks like both objects are covered in peanut oil. How cute! The boxers have tiny acorns on them. And then, of course...
Jackie here, what do you need?
The intercom box mark is broken. Jackie. How dare you?
Stick it, Birdman!
Thanks. I'm so glad I looked in there. It appears to be a hobo bathroom. Male. What? Glad I looked in there. It appears to be a hobo bathroom. Female.
So females piss on the right and males piss on the left.
Well,
or
then.
vice versa if you're coming out of the building.
Alrighty then. I'm just gonna go ahead and move inside the building now. Oh, wait, I can't. Yeah, let's go to Harvey's office. Please, thank you.
Someone's here.
Oh,
Maybe I
God.
should talk to them.
Well, fine. I guess we'll talk to you. Oh, that's not.
We've been robbed!
You too?
No, we, as in the bird team.
Oh, yeah, right.
Have you found any clues?
I have this triple-duper grande coffee cup from Java Lux, which I found on Peanut's desk.
Couldn't that just belong to Peanut?
He's an ex-barista. He grinds his own. Ha-ha! Course
Oh!
I also found these boxers and this greasy bag trapped under my intercom, which lay shattered on the sidewalk. Plus a set of car
still wondering about the
keys
children's
and
boxers.
this stack of money. Oh, and this. Think it could mean something?
Of course. So, for evidence, we've got a greasy bag/pair of boxers, a coffee cup, a set of keys, a stack of money, and a death ray console that runs on tubes. I'll round up the suspects and see you at the jail.
Ooh, the object of my wrath.
Really don't have time for this now.
Hey, love what you've done with the place. Very minimal. Now, if you need furnishings, just let me know. I sell a bunch of stuff online.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, I lost a couple of things recently. Let's see here. One was a calfskin glove.
Haven't seen it.
Shucks. Oh, and I left my death ray somewhere.
It's right there by the window. Lock up when you leave.
New profile or location. Well, before we do that, I would like to I'd like to present my newfound evidence.
Do you really need to present it? Couldn't you just... You know what? I don't know how they want you to interact with this.
What have I presented?
Maybe you do, huh?
There it is.
Oh, that is not how I would have figured that they would have you do that, but okay.
I did it. Is that a lobster?
Yeah. Surprising they didn't take that.
Evidence added. A foul beast with pinchers, claws, or hands with teeth, otherwise known as a lobster. I want the Simpsons lobster. Pinchy.
Holy crap, you have so many mistakes you can make.
I don't want to make any. Alright, well, I guess we go to the new location now, so let's move. The prison! To the prison! Oh, God. What's with all these Hanna-Barbera cartoons just coming in all of a sudden?
That's kind of the point.
I know. Well, it's Secret Squirrel and, I forget, it's something gorilla.
I don't remember. Magilla Gorilla?
Magilla Gorilla, that's it. Magilla Gorilla. Looks like Bird Girl brought Magilla Gorilla for questioning, or looks guilty with that big dumb face. Wow. Let's talk to you, sir. How about that?
Magilla Gorilla? You?
We're just questioning him right now. Technically, he's a person of interest.
Don't you mean gorilla of interest? Can you tell us where you were last night around midnight?
That's easy. I stopped to get a triple duper grande at the Javelux on my way back to the pet shop.
Wow, that's a lot of caffeine.
Well, I'm a lot of ape.
They can't arrest somebody for
Unfortunately,
being
I spilled most of the coffee on me and got a bad burn.
That gorilla got grilled.
It's bad enough when he does the puns. Please continue.
I stood straight up, and the burn set in that way. I couldn't sit down all day.
But you're sitting now.
I spent the morning putting ice on it until I turned purple. I guess that made me a grape ape.
I think someone else
Grape
holds
Ape
the
is another
trademark on that.
Show him the evidence. That'll break him.
What evidence?
The evidence that links him conclusively to the crime. The evidence our whole case against him is based on.
So we have to present the cup, I guess.
This cup of coffee.
It can't be. Maybe the bad burns put me in a state of confusion. If I were a fish, I'd be guilty.
Hit him again.
I'll see you in court.
Sorry.
What do you mean, sorry? I thought this was the point.
Exactly. Aren't you the bad cop? Or the good? I guess you put him in jail. Well, how does the X-ray get its own profile?
Yeah, I was a little confused by that as well, but I'm sure it's
Peebles had a bird contest at the store. He said there were no purchase necessary.
Bigger the better. The owner, Mr. Peebles, tries to keep Magilla's caffeine consumption to a minimum. Alright, well, now let's talk to our good friend Secret Squirrel here. Secret Squirrel, I would bet his big secret is that he robbed my office. I should question this guy. Let's talk to him.
Secret Squirrel? You?
I was
You were
gonna
there when
say
they
he
arrested
was there when he
him.
arrested him.
Questioning.
Oh.
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong.
You stole from me.
Stole what? You don't have any evidence to prove
Well,
it.
we kind of do, actually.
Well, that's assuming that that's the only
It's his mask
two
bomb.
of that.
It's his mask bomb.
I guess we'll see. Present it. See what happens.
When the police arrested you, this fell out of your trench coat.
I didn't mean to. Wait. That's my mask bomb for my dry, chapped mask eyes.
Oh, I get chapped eyes from my mask too. I guess anybody could have bought that.
This is ridiculous. I've been good. I followed every term of my probation since you failed to get me off on those flashing charges.
You were caught on tape.
Oh no.
This is...
I didn't say I didn't do it. Just that you failed
That's
to defend
nuts.
me.
Midnight last night. Do you have an alibi?
Sure. I was on a stakeout at Javelux. Heard there might be a gorilla that was scalding himself for insurance money.
Have any luck?
I struck out. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. I got too hungry. So just before midnight, I grabbed a bag of nuts and went home.
These nuts came in a bag?
A bag of nuts isn't a bag of nuts without a bag, Birdman.
That links you to the crime scene.
How?
Then there's that with Fruit 6 rolls at 7 and 7. Yeah, I know. It's a sack of nuts. Nut sack. Get it?
That makes sense.
We found this underneath my intercom right in front of 7 and 7.
That could be anyone.
What about these?
Aha!
My boxers.
I was about to see you in court. Why can't my life be that easy for during trials? Like, my boxers. See you in court.
How many trials do you have to deal with?
None.
Okay, well then I'd say they're pretty easy.
Can we make my life a little bit more interesting? Awesome. Bag of nut. Oh, nutsack.
Oh, yeah. Good evening, Aaron. Tell me how the audio is, please, if you would.
Triple digit spy. Just recently finished serving probation for indecent exposure charges. Ugh. He loves gadgets, lady squirrels, and walnuts. That's just nuts. Well, that's... Oh. You.
Wait, there's a third suspect, X. Aren't you gonna question him? See what he knows?
X who?
Yeah, you could ask.
X who?
X who?
The Eliminator, your arch nemesis. The guy in the magenta hood.
Not ringing a bell.
I guess.
Yes, you're right. I'll go right away.
I'm right? I'm right! I can't believe you're really gonna march right up to your arch enemy who's only been trying to steal your crest for years just to prove your other client's innocence.
On second thought, you're right. It would be dumb to go looking for trouble. I'll deal with X later.
The police gave me his home address.
You want me to go visit the home of the guy who spends his every waking moment trying to steal my crest? Ha! I'd be better off sleeping with the rats.
Not them! They're children! Yes, I'll say my progress.
Tixie and Pixie?
Aren't they kids?
I don't know.
Meanwhile, this game could be maybe one tick higher. The game itself. Let's make the game one tick higher before we go on any further.
Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah. Had I thought about it.
Harvey, what are you doing on that side?
Prosecuting, Your Honor. My office furniture has been stolen, and one of the two defendants is the guilty party.
Uh-huh. Which one?
Is it okay to say I'm not sure?
Okay. It's fantastic!
Oh my God.
Any chance we can find them both guilty?
I'll do my best.
Mr. Freezoid, you've got red team this week.
Hey, Your Honor, love to help you out, but I've already prepared a killer prosecution. Besides, admit it, it'd be pretty fun to see Birdman defend the people accused of stealing from him, am I right?
Compelling. Harvey, I appoint you to represent the defendants.
But, Your Honor, I'm the victim in this case.
Fascinating. But hey, you're a defense attorney. They're your defendants. Defend away! Mr. Prosecutor,
Can you
your
not, like,
case.
Include
I'd
yourself
like to
or whatever
call
that
Secret
word is?
Squirrel to the stand.
Yes.
Hey, cool hat. Love the eye thing. Where were you last Thursday evening around midnight?
Testimony. Can I get a witness?
I was staking out the Javelux, looking for signs of a serial coffee scalder. I took a meal break just before midnight. Nothing beats a nice walnut cashew party mix at a time like that. I spent some time scouting out the ladies while I finished my snack. The stakeout turned into a strikeout. So I went home.
All right, well, cross-examination time, I guess.
Look at how many fuck-ups you get.
We need a lot of them, aren't I? I was staking out the Javelux, looking for signs of a serial coffee scalder. I took a break just for midnight. Nothing beats a walnut cashew party mix at a time like that. I spent some time scouting out the ladies while I fit.
No, that's it? Nothing else?
Really? You can't learn about him stalking out the ladies? Because I feel like that's a crime. Strikeout turned to strikeout, so I went home.
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
I hate that the pressing here doesn't give you that much. Well, anyway.
Like I said, it's kind of a dumbed down Ace Attorney thing.
Well, I took a break just for midnight. Nothing beats a walnut cashew party mix at a time like that. So let's see some stuffs here. So, this is a good one. So, well, that's the Cashew Party Mix. That's the Java Lux. But also, I feel like we could probably present Magilla Gorilla because he was thinking that was the coffee scalder.
It's up to you.
Do you know this one?
I have guesses, but
okay, well,
it's been a while.
Meanwhile, bro loves the nuts.
Yeah.
So,
he loves these nuts.
These nuts? I took a break for midnight. Nothing beats a walnut cashew party mix at a time like that. I spent some time scouting out the ladies while I finished my snack. So, also, I feel like we should present the underwear, because why is his underwear out? What did he do?
He was previously convicted of being a flasher. Why would he not be wearing his underwear? Golly gee, I don't know.
I feel like we should present that.
It's up to you. Hey, it's up to you. You got the controller tonight.
A pair of children's boxers with acorns printed on them. There are spots of greasy peanut oil outside the bag, which you found in a paper bag. Okay, I think that's where we're at here. It's either going to be we present the bag of nuts or no. The three things. We got this one. He presents Magilla Gorilla. We can present the bag of stuff. But I feel like I spent some time scouting the ladies while I finished my snack. It seems like a very thing that we should be like, hey. Is that why your boxers were off? Attached to the bag? Let's do it. I got a lot of...
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Slap him across the face with them.
These your boxers, you little creep?
Everyone give Birdman a hand for completely wasting our time!
But ow! Well, it's just... Okay. Well then, how about we present Magilla Gorilla?
Okay, you can try.
I don't like the way you're doing this!
Do you want me to look up a walkthrough?
Oh, so you don't know, actually.
Like I said, I have a guess.
Okay, well, we can take a guess. Let's hear your guess. Since you don't know it, let's hear your guess.
No, this is you. This is you tonight.
Damn it. Okay, fine. I'm presenting Magilla Gorilla because he's talking about the fact it was a zero coffee person, so.
Mr. Peebles had a bird contest at the store. He said there were no purchase necessary.
Jesus. Throw him in jail. He's guilty.
Fool! Now I will lose my precious gravitas. Whatever that is.
So that's not it either. So those are just my two extras.
Yep.
So can we press that?
Isn't the Java Lux right across the street from the offices of 7 and 7?
Yes, I'm familiar with the place.
So you were on a stakeout right in front of the building at the time it was robbed, and you didn't see a thing?
My attention was, otherwise occupied.
By what? Okay, so
Did he add a new statement, maybe?
Okay, maybe this.
So, these nuts came in a bag?
Of course. I grabbed myself some nuts in a bag and devoured them as I finished up my stakeout.
Yeah. Okay, I grabbed myself some nuts in the bag and devoured them as I finished up my stakeout. So that was new.
Okay. Well, he had reactions to two things.
That and that.
Yeah, nothing looks
Of
out of
course,
place here.
move along. Okay, so I grabbed myself some nuts in the bag and devoured them as I finished up my stakeout. Since then, ladies, I'll finish my snack.
I would beg to differ with this
because
statement.
I feel like
think it
we
sounds
should talk
just
about that. Instead, I turned into a strikeout, so I went home.
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Oh, he's not gonna do his
Weird. Okay. So, I grabbed myself some nuts in the bag and devoured them as I finished up my stakeout. So, did we present the bag?
It's up to you.
I guess we present the bag then.
Here is a bag found at the scene of the crime, under the remains of my intercom, attached to a pair of tiny boxers.
Ah! My boxers!
Harvey, Didn't I just ask you to defend this man?
Squirrel.
What are you exactly? Oh, never mind.
You did?
Well, so far, you've done an excellent job of prosecuting him. Now give it another whirl from the right side this time, or I'll find you in contempt of court, and you'll end up sharing a cell with the gorilla over there.
Think. There must be something in the evidence that proves this bag is not Secret Squirrel's.
Present the evidence that could clear a Secret Squirrel. Well... whose keys? Well, now there's... Oh, okay. Well, let's look at the keys. T. Nobody's name is T so far, so let's go back. Then there's the mask bomb.
Oh. The mask bomb is definitely his, though.
Harvey's or
Secret Squirrel says it was his.
You know, so then there's money, but even if Peanut did say it was his, it's not. I don't know about that. So hot. The lobsters. Let's go. So.
Jackie
So
here.
you're specifically trying to prove that the bag is not his. Was that the thing?
Yeah, we're trying to prove it's not his.
Interesting.
Well, the only thing that was attached to the bag was the boxers, which are his boxers. But that would prove that was him. All right, what's your guess?
I don't have anything substantial, to be honest.
Then there's Travelux, which that's the coffee place.
Correct.
But there's nothing on it besides the constant screaming. Dude, there are splotches of greasy peanut oil on the outside. This was originally found in the paper bag.
Yes, it was.
So, see, I want to present the boxers, but why would we present the boxers?
So that you're presenting something, I guess. Just go ahead, follow your heart, see what happens.
All right, I'll follow my heart.
These may be your boxers that were crammed into that paper sack, but tell us, what kind of nuts did you say you had, Secret Squirrel?
A walnut cashew party mix.
Then this bag couldn't possibly be yours, because this bag is covered in peanut oil.
What? I'm allergic to peanuts.
Don't worry, there's no more nuts left in the bag.
But I get sick from even trace amounts.
Say, what now?
Uh-oh.
I think I'm going into prophylactic shock. Peanuts. Why did it have to be peanuts?
All right, medical recess until the squirrel recovers.
But, Your Honor, my client is clearly innocent of the charges filed against him.
And just how is that, exactly?
Well, shows innocence. Well, obviously it'd be the peanuts.
I guess. Yeah.
The peanuts! He couldn't have eaten what was in that bag. It would have killed him on the spot.
Damn. Harvey, you're right. Nice recovery. Not guilty. We'll reconvene to try McGilla Gorilla for the crime.
Hooray. We've done it.
Is it that simple?
All right, the gorilla gets to stand.
Wasn't this guy? Next.
Next. Serving number 32.
Did Freezoid even do anything?
Phil still hasn't replaced my stuff. Why is that still here? And why is it blocking my window?
I don't know, but let's examine some stuff here. Well, the stuff is still on. I don't think we can present anything to it right now because
you might actually be able to.
What, the keys?
No.
Or the coffee cup?
Do the coffee cup real quick.
Nope.
Okay. I thought it would slit, go in the slot there,
Right. Oh, wait. Can we present Jackie?
Maybe.
Jackie here, wait.
Nope.
That would prove incorrect.
All my stuff has been stolen. Let's examine it. What else are we missing?
Pushing it turn green. Death ray. And then there's the open hole again, I guess.
Can we present both the keys? You'll tag one for the door and one for the trunk, or maybe it's one for the door and one for the air ignition. Wait, maybe one is a house key or a safe key. Very interesting. Let's present it.
Yeah, just in case.
Nope.
Re-examine the hole again.
A fourth circular slot for some type of power tube. Looks lonely. Saved by the nuts.
Well, it almost killed him too.
True.
I would probably feel very, very conflicted right now.
What? Where did all these come from? That wasn't there before. That's my next apartment.
Thanks, Mrs. Eliminator.
What the?
I mean, it is his nemesis who's been trying to get his crest.
This is both creepy and
Yeah, that.
flattering.
Let's do some examining around here. Phone. How adorable! An answering machine looks just like me. Where do I press to get the messages to play? Ah, bad touch.
Hello, you've reached the evil lair of X the Eliminator. Please leave a message with your name, time,
I
and
mean,
the
if you make merch of
about which you
yourself,
call. Unless you're Birdman, in which case you can just surrender the crest on Birdman.
like, you can't really blame him for buying it.
Where is the stuff?
Am I victim blaming? Maybe.
Gaslit, all that fun stuff. All right, is that the crest? Wow, X is a bird cowl under his glass too. Ha, mine is better. If I could just find it. This is that X is the same custom handmade Harvey Birdman figures that I do. Thought mine were one of a kind. TV. Stupid TV needs a remote to turn on. I don't see one anymore. Maybe this place is so clever I can watch my stories. What's that? Receipt for Larry's discount layers. Evidence! What did we buy? A receipt for Larry's. A subterranean dungeon complete with 6 types of death traps and a built-in smoothie machine. Underground smoothies. Oh. Seems to be a piece of glorious science! Some sort of vacuum-sealed electrical tube like they use to power a giant machine of some kind.
Interesting.
Well, we found it.
Interesting.
He said, oh, can we listen to him again? Because he said something about a mantle. Oh, can I? Oh, I don't have it. I guess I don't need it again. It wasn't that important.
So, do you have any theories as of yet?
Well, so far. Oh, where's that? That's like X Illuminator's personal business card for some auction website. Some website listed. myharveyobsession.com. Let's go there.
Is that how you read it?
What did it? Oh no! What did it say?
No, you're good.
My Harvey Obsession. All right. Let me go somewhere else because I think we've got everything we need from this room.
Okay. Then you should be able to, yes.
Let's get the heck up out of here. Right, let's go back to Entrance. Okay, move. Let's go into my office. It's gonna be a bad idea, but I like to stick a thing in a hole.
Yeah, maybe this thingamajig fits into the whatchamacallit thing here.
Oh boy. Yep.
You did just activate the death ray.
Yeah, this looks harmless enough.
Oh boy. Not the judge!
I mean, he wasn't the judge you were using.
Whoa, good thing it fired harmlessly outside.
We got a card for it. Let's go ahead and read that. After all that fuss, the machine spent out a business card. Evidence! Toth. Toth Moving Company. A business card for Toth Moving Company. The logo on this card looks suspiciously like the logo on the keys. It sure does. Something else that we need to go. Oh. Yeah, save. It's a new location. The Toth Moving. Oh, back at penis.
It's the lead.
Magilla Gorilla, what is your beverage of choice? Coffee. And more than coffee, Javalux coffee. Now, I have your sworn affidavit that you were in the vicinity of the building purchasing a coffee in a paper cup identical to the one found at the crime scene around midnight the evening of the burglary. Sure. Well, then why don't you go ahead and just admit that you did it?
All right, you got me. Now can I go home to Mr. Peebles?
Yay! Well done. Guilty as charged.
Wait, can't we hear some actual testimony here? There's nothing for me to poke
Okay,
holes through.
here's some actual testimony, because I was like, don't tell me I won already. Oh well.
I had just gotten off of work. I stopped at the Javalux across from 7 and 7 to pick up a coffee before going home. I spilled some of the hot coffee on my lap. Fortunately, I ordered a triple duper grande and still had some to drink. I stood right up and then couldn't sit down. The pain made everything kinda hazy. That must have been when I robbed Birdman's office.
Can we get some... Never mind.
Better save him because he sure as hell won't save himself.
Nope. I just gotten off of work. Good for you. I stopped at Javalux across from 7-7 to pick up a coffee before going home. I spilled some of the hot coffee onto my lap. Fortunately, I ordered a triple duper grande, so I had something to drink. I stood right up and then couldn't sit down. The pain made everything hazy. That's when I robbed.
Yeah, that seems like...
How do you know you robbed my office?
Isn't that what I'm charged with? Should I confess to something else? I'm confused.
You couldn't have robbed my office. It's impossible.
Clearly, my client is incapacitated with his mind, but he's too injured.
The coffee you spilled on yourself prevented you from sitting down or even bending over. You wouldn't be able to fit through my door.
I suppose that's true. I didn't do it then?
Well done, Harvey. I'd like to pronounce our primo primate friend here.
Objection. I'd like a chance to further question witness.
Spoil sport.
Mr. Gorilla, you say you could not bend over at the time of the crime.
Yes, that coffee did it to me.
Can you climb, Mr. Gorilla?
Like a monkey.
Could you climb up through the window of Mr. Birdman's office?
So that's how I did it.
Exactly.
Objection. I can prove he didn't do that.
Really, how?
There was something that would have gotten in his way.
The machine now.
And good evening, Rayquaza. We're defending a stupid, dumbass monkey from burglary. Even though everyone keeps on saying it's robbery.
When I came into my
He
office
is
this
really
morning,
dumb,
I
though.
saw X's death ray machine blocking the windows. There's no way Magilla Gorilla could have gotten past it.
Hoo-hoo-hoo! Not guilty again! Harvey, you're
Hooray!
Do you want to save your progress?
That's it? Don't tell me that's it. That's it?
Am I interrupting anything?
Come on in, Birdman. You're the man of the hour.
Oh,
Who's
so
the-
stiff.
Birdman. Just what this party needs. More sausage in a soup.
Oh, so you're a real animal, they tell me.
I'm a primate.
You know, I still don't have any clue what happened to all my stuff.
Then let's figure it out. Oh, this will be great. Court is in the hot tub.
All right, but I want to prosecute this time. It's my stuff we're talking about here.
I call defense.
Done and done. Harvey, call your first witness.
Peanut?
Oh, yeah, I'll testify. As long as I don't have to actually stand.
Deal. Go.
I call Peanut to the stand. Bubble Jet. I know you had something to do with this. Come clean.
Wait. Hot. What?
Well, there you go.
We're going to court in the hot tub?
Yes.
Okay, here goes. I didn't steal anything, period.
Don't do that.
How's that for a testimony?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, tear that apart.
So here goes. I didn't steal anything. How's that for a testimony? Can we just press that, please?
Come on, Peanut. Play along. Tell us what you did that night.
I was playing darts at the birdcage. That's where I ran into X the Eliminator. He seemed a bit intoxicated, so I offered to look after his death ray device. Oh my. I would do the same for any friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, this is new.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're friends with X the Eliminator?
Well, by friend, I mean more like business associate. Then there would need to be the right reasons.
You need business associate for the right reasons. Aha.
Okay.
And what are those right reasons?
No, that's it? Nothing else?
Pretty sure I do know this one.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
I think we already know that it's for a whole stack of cash.
What about 1 million? Or at least 1,000 reasons?
Yeah, those would be the right reasons.
Okay.
That's it? That's it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not it, but...
Do we present the X-ray device?
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
What? Okay, well, anyway, that's, I guess... Well, there's a lobster, there's the intercom. Oh, wait, this is the... Okay. That's the moving company.
Correct.
That came out of the X-ray, the death ray machine. Will we present that in this statement then?
I guess you're gonna have to see.
Or do we present the death ray? Because there's no way he could move it himself. Yeah, there's no way he can move it himself. So he'd have to get the moving company.
Perhaps.
Maybe this will be useful later, but not now.
Hey, give it back! Hey, that was X. You stole it.
Aaron says that his name is Peanut, the same name as the nut that was on the underwear. Coincidence?
So are we saying that was his underwear? So how do we... I don't think we can present the underwear yet, can we?
Who can say?
But there's an acorn on the...
Yeah, but it was peanut oil.
At the birdcage.
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Why does he always do that?
Because that's his phrase. And then he goes boo-wee-oo.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
X paid me to look after his death X-ray device, which was the money. I'd do the same for any business associate for the right reasons. What if we presented the money?
I think you already did, and he was like, those were the reasons, yes.
Did we already present the X-ray?
I don't believe you did. Or maybe you did.
Everyone give Birdman a hand for completely wasting our time!
Give it back! We already pressed that.
Okay, do you just want the answer?
So you know it.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay, give me the answer. I'll take
X's business card right here. Because the right reason would be that he's obsessed with Harvey. So we might have given him, access to Harvey's stuff. I'm gonna feel real dumb if this isn't right.
That seemed right in my head. Stupid
Okay,
head.
I was incorrect.
I've got 2 lives left.
Yep. Well then.
Do we need to go on that website?
What, do you want me to actually look up a walkthrough?
No, I mean, like, let's go to myharveyobsession.com.
Oh.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to, okay.
I feel like you're gonna get a picture of, like...
Harvey Obsession. Oh god, I'm gonna fall off the ball. .com. And here we go.
If it's penis.
Doesn't exist.
Okay.
I mean, why would they put a penis on there? That's porn!
Hey, maybe somebody's obsessed with some other guy named Harvey.
This is where I ran into X the Eliminator.
Like Harvey Lee Oswald.
We already put, oh god. X paid me to look after his death ray device.
Yeah.
I do the same for any business associate for the right reasons. Well, what if you're right about the business card, but what if it's not? We're giving him the wrong business card. What if it's the Toth Moving Company business card?
Hey, go for it.
Fool! Now I will lose my precious
God, we're gonna
gravitas.
die here, aren't we?
Whatever that is.
We got 1 left.
Hey, I barely said anything. You die here.
You gave me 1, so you're partially responsible for death. You seem to bid into... Okay, well, hold on. I'm not going to present anything. I just want to see the stuff. X is not there. Wait.
Missed it by an inch.
Inch was tied up. Why didn't he... So...
It's weird because, like, when I played this game 15 years ago or whatever the hell it was, I do not remember having much, if any, trouble with it. And now I'm just like, what the hell was the solution to this? Like, I do think you need to be using the stupidest, sometimes the stupidest logic possible.
Jackie here, what do you need?
There's a receipt. So we're trying to prosecute. Okay, there's the moving keys.
You're trying to figure out who actually robbed your office.
Yeah. Now I'm the prosecutor. Now I need to find some stuff to it's like, all right, you did this. Man, we're about to die here. Wait, oh, he's in the...
Give me one of those crest/gravitas things. Mentok, the crest taker!
I have been defeated by the legal wrangling of my own incompetence.
Well, dang. Wow.
Okay.
Just, that's it. Done. Over with. Let's load. We're in cleaning crew.
Correct. Continue.
Thanks, Dad.
Start over.
Right. Let's back this up here.
Plus?
Oh.
Am I,
Skip movie. Side movie? Skip movie. Skip movie.
Okay, here goes. I didn't steal
Liar!
anything, period. How's that for a testimony?
Okay, do you remember how you got here?
Yes, I pressed him.
Come on, Peanut, play along. Tell us what you did that night.
I was playing darts at the birdcage. That's where I ran into X the Eliminator. He seemed a bit intoxicated, so I offered to look after his death ray device. Oh my. I would do the same for any friend.
Really, huh? Same for any friend. We presented him.
I think you pressed.
Press first,
and
then present.
Then you presented
So,
mine.
you're friends with X the Eliminator.
Well, by friend, I mean more like business associate. Then there would need to be the right reasons.
So let's see what changed.
What about a
1,000.
million? Or at least 1,000 reasons.
All those right
those would be
reasons.
the right reasons.
Okay, just saying for any business associate for the right reasons.
Did you press the last comment after he said that? Okay,
Nothing
never
looks out of
mind.
place here.
So, I've seen any business associate for the right reasons. X paid me to look after his deaf X-ray device. Do we present the money, or do we...
So how did you get that thing all the way back
There
to the
it
office
is.
by yourself?
I drove.
You don't have a car.
I know. I drove X's car.
So that explains those keys.
Yep. Regular old car keys.
Let's see what X has to say about all of this. Next witness.
That's my line. Line taker!
Can I call X to the stand?
Better.
There it is. Oh!
Spill it, baghead.
Can you tell us what happened that night?
Can we...
All you need to do is freaking press. Wow.
Can we...
I feel dumb too. I won't even be like, wow, you're an idiot.
Can we question, though, what he was just carrying? Okay, never mind.
I think it's pretty
I
self-explanatory.
know what it
I
was.
was out celebrating the opening of my new business, and I suppose I may have had a few too many. Now, I asked Peanut if he'd watch after my death ray machine for me. I don't remember what happened afterward. And now I find myself accused by you of robbing you blind. Me, your #1 fan. A foe. I mean foe.
Wow, that was fun. All right.
Okay.
I was out celebrating the opening of my new business. Supposed to have a few too many, so we'll press the card here in a moment. Well, let's press.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think
I
it sounds
represent the
fine.
card. But after that, I was asked Peanut if he watched after my death X-ray for me. I remember what happened afterwards, and now I found myself accused by you of robbing you blind. Okay, let's
Oh,
present
really
the...
embarrassing that the stenographer got that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, good lord. Suppose I'm... Let's present the business card.
That seemed right in my head.
That's
Stupid
dumb.
I feel like at the very least it should have been one of those, is this your business? Then you would have been like, yes, I will amend my testimony to reflect this.
Why would you ask him to watch it, though?
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
Sure it does. Why wouldn't you ask Peanut?
Did you give him these keys?
Yes, they're to the mother's escort. Damned escort.
They drove me home and kept my keys. Can we press?
Yeah,
So do
nothing
we
looks out
present
of
the
place
keys
here.
then? Or do we present the business card? Like
Maybe
this?
the Toth business card.
Yeah, that one.
Would those, in fact, be keys to a moving van rented out by this company?
Yes, how did you... It's so hard to talk about. But I'm finally moving into a place of my own.
Say, tell me more about this place you're moving into.
Oh boy, revision.
Well, I finally decided to move out of my mother's basement. I needed a moving van, and I paid Peanut to lend me a hand with lugging everything. My arms are so sore from packing and moving that I can barely move them. Anyway, it's a quiet little place. It's on the water with an amazing view.
Sounds like a dungeon.
Might be.
If I decided to move out of my mother's basement, I needed a moving van, and I paid Peanut to lend me a hand with lugging everything. My arms are so sore from packing and moving that I can barely move them. It's a quiet little place in the water with amazing...
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
We present the receipt to them for that one.
It seems like it could probably work.
What kind of view do you have in an underground lair?
Darn it! That was supposed to be a surprise. I had a whole set of death traps installed just for you.
So, X, where did you get the money for something like that?
Oh, shut up. You know what I did. You've known it all along.
I did? I mean, yes, I did.
Just do it. Do it! Lay down that final piece of evidence, that last piece of the puzzle that will reveal my crime and seal my fate.
there is a fair chance that it's a business card.
That's definitely that one right there. I mean, it's the lobster. The lobster did it.
So, myharveyobsession.com, we buy/sell Harvey Birdman memorabilia. Huh?
Damn you, Birdman! You foiled my plans once again.
I still have some questions, though.
Let me. X's nefarious plot was to auction Harvey's stolen stuff off to the highest bidder, which, since it was all worthless to anyone but Harvey, would be Harvey. Then X hoped to make a bulk trade, the missing office furniture, or Harvey's crest, I am brilliant.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Case closed.
Well, everybody, everything's back to normal. And Peanut, X, do you have anything to say to me?
Drawing a blank? Something to do with you loaning me your crest?
No, you can thank me for not pressing charges.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could. But I won't!
One question. There was something found on 2 pieces of evidence that wasn't explained at trial, and that was...
It's not explained at trial. Oh, don't worry. The lobster? Or the intercom? Let's start with the lobster.
Wait, why am I still carrying all this stuff around with me?
Peanut's got dibs on that stack of money.
Can I have the broken intercom thingy?
Nutsack! Ha ha! Finally getting that.
I didn't get anything!
That's how it also works in Phoenix Wright. If at the end, when they're like, show me the piece of evidence that makes me feel better, if you do not show them the right piece of evidence, they'll just be like, well, I'm depressed now.
Like, what the heck? Like,
It might have been like the sack of nuts because of the whole, we don't know why there was a bag of like peanuts with peanut oil there.
What?
We just know that it wasn't secret squirrels. Maybe the explanation that we needed was that sack of nuts.
I wonder where the hell the lobster came from.
Well, the lobster didn't come from anywhere. It was just in his safe, meaning that was the one thing that didn't get stolen.
Oh my god.
Think about that.
Well, here we go. From glamour to slammer. I don't understand any of this. But I like it.
That's probably good.
Oh.
So, what are you doing here again?
You know, the hippo made out with like all the women in accounting. That is good TV. Don't you have a girlfriend or maybe even a hot little boy toy? We can film the 2 of you whipping towels at each other.
Birdman, I was told that the documentary was a little lacking on your side. We have to show these people just how much we put on the table each day. The dangers of the job. The sexy dangers. Like a crocodile in a miniskirt.
Dangers?
Camera boy, come with me. I'll show you how we cull the herd. Interns beware.
This reality show thing is getting out of hand.
Yeah, Phil asked me to replace the Dijon in the break room with mustard gas.
Survival of the sexy.
Mr. Birdman!
Oh my god, not the duck.
Jackie.
Oh, hey.
This is duck's name. Chemical castration.
Yacky Doodle, right? How's it hanging?
Doodle 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 doo.
My name was not the doodle, and then Richardson took chemical castration.
See?
But I wanted something to make me feel tough, so I changed it to nail gun.
Nail gun?
When you're snapping wood,
So, what are you in for? Nails?
apparently, there's also a gangster named Nail Gun that robbed a bank. They think it was me.
Well, how hard can it be to prove a tiny duck didn't commit a bank robbery? This is a case of mistaken identity.
Why are you in a skirt?
Don't. Just...
Can we just go back to the guy that we all thought was dead until he went... Anyway, chemical castration.
Hello, folks.
Less than 6 inches tall.
I believe the whole thing was somebody was using his name for an adult website, so they were suing for, like, to get his name back. It didn't work out, so that he didn't have his name essentially be alternate Pornhub. They just changed it. The
Oh
duck's
my
probably
God.
wearing a collar. Most Hanna-Barbera characters do.
Judge this time. Oh, he's that.
Yep.
Sorry I'm late. Flat tire. Anyway, this is the case of State versus Nail Gun. Let's just get on with it.
What?
It's all pretty cut and dry. Someone going by the name of Nail Gun robbed the Iron Safe Bank on 3rd with a heist note. Then they picked up this duck going by the name of Nail Gun, and he signed a confession.
Did he?
I like to see the paper on that there. Oh. Oops!
That wasn't very good.
What? Give me money.
Interesting. Interesting.
You couldn't read that.
That
You
wasn't.
couldn't read that. Okay.
Plus, a statement recorded at the scene of the crime claimed the masked robber was short and talked with a lisp.
Oh, stop it, you silly.
Is that really like talking like Daffy Duck really a lisp?
It's not even a. I would like to fight that. The robber's lisp. It's a duck thing.
My client doesn't have a lisp.
What, are you kidding me? Hey, Duck, do you think you have a lisp?
Yeah, maybe he has a bit of a lisp.
He has a horrible speech impediment, obviously referred to as a lisp by the witness.
What?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Your witness, Birdman.
Oh, thanks.
About a week ago, I decided to change my name to Nail Gun. Before I knew what was going on, I was arrested for robbing a bank. They made me sign a confession note, or else I would be in big trouble. I'm sorry everyone is so mad at me.
And most Hanna-Barbera characters have collars because it was easier to, from what I hear, it's something like it's easier for them to animate turning their head because then they don't need to change like the body, the way the stance is. And Hanna-Barbera is just a bunch of
Well, I guess
old
that
cartoons.
does make some sense.
Oh, yes.
Like, most of the ones you're seeing here. But Scooby-Doo would probably be the biggest one of theirs. I kind of want to say by far.
That wasn't very good.
I want to present this one, but I also want to present the heist note. But I guess the confession note would be probably the better one to present, right?
I don't know, you might want to press. Presses are free.
I pressed it, and it was just like, well, I guess it sounds right.
Did he only say one thing?
He did.
Okay.
Also, the duck is a masochist. Oh, that's hot.
I mean, I don't know about that, but...
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Yeah.
So I say we present, I guess that. I can even see it.
Oops. That wasn't very good.
This one with the
Yes,
chicken scratchings?
Yes, Mr. Bird, sir. Yes, and if I didn't sign it, I would get the
He's probably water flying.
I think this confession note says it all.
The duck signed a confession note admitting to the crime. How do you think that proves his innocence?
Simple.
The notes and the handwriting.
Yep.
This is my client's handwriting on the confession note. Be it hard to decipher, it proves that this duck did not rob the bank.
What? Ridiculous. How?
Obviously.
Perhaps I should provide the only other piece of evidence.
I say it's the note. It's the confession.
The handwriting doesn't match. The heist note is written in a flowing script, where this confession note is written with webbed feet.
Point taken. Very perceptive, Birdman. Nothing escapes you, does it?
It doesn't take a real lawyer to see this duck is innocent.
So, are you claiming that you're not a real lawyer, Birdman? Do you have your legal license with you, by chance, to prove it?
I left it in my other briefcase.
Seriously? You tried a case without
I'm
your
sorry.
legal license? That's grounds for imprisonment.
Oh, God, fine, whatever. Is it lunch yet? Bailiff, take him away.
Wait, I have my correspondence school diploma at the office. I just need to go to the office.
Birdman, have someone bring me your diploma, and I'll release you from prison. Maybe.
I don't want to go to jail.
I'm in jail.
What outfit is that?
Again. How could this happen? My career, my professional image, my life.
That's it. I have to call Peanut and ask him to get my license to mentor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Bubba's about to have a good time. Well,
he's just very, very friendly.
7 and 7 is my home away from home.
Oh! A couple things we need to unpack here. Timmy doll looks very similar to my Uncle Steve, even down to a lock of red human hair. How sweet. Meanwhile, who's trying to beat me up? Well, it's nice to see that my cellmate has taken to the arts. Fortunately, this is the sign of things to come. I need to warn Peanut. Or is that supposed to be Bird Girl?
Can you maybe move to a phone?
Let's move to the prison phone. Sounds great. Sir.
Hey, buddy. Just need to sneak a quick phone call.
You don't have phone privileges.
Oh, discipline. I admire that. I'll tell you what. In exchange for the call, I will give you my pudding pack from lunch. Huh? It's vanilla.
Look, one of my snitches informed me that someone is planning an escape. Find out who, and the phone is all yours.
You have a deal.
I'd offer you my...
Still need a nickel?
I'd offer you my personal guarantee. Alright, let's move to the social area. Hey, is anyone here planning something horrible? Oh, not another one. First of all, can we examine the mayo? Wow, economy-sized jar of cholesterol. It's more dangerous than a shiv in the shower. Why is the mayo evidence?
What, you think they're just gonna put something in the game and it not... I mean, there was that whole thing with the lobster. Anyway.
Roll of toilet paper. Normally I would put that in my briefcase, but I'm sure somebody would be upset if it was missing. Lunch tray, the bowl of alphabet soup. Wait, that floating spell out something. Guilty! Mess surprised something orange. Something orange. It's gonna be a clue to something.
And yet it was not added to the record.
Hey, you. Are you the new guy everyone's talking about?
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Excellent. Check this out. I need you to call this phone number.
That's toilet paper.
I use the other ply. Paper is paper. Just call the number and ask the man who answers to take out the garbage.
Oh.
Got it?
It seems like a job for someone else.
No. You're gonna do it. You don't have no choice.
A double negative means he does have a choice.
I think Dum Dum is the one. You know what? I'll take the number. Yeah, why not?
Oh, I'd love to call your friend.
You're a smart bird. Do this right, and I'll owe you one.
Evidence! Dum Dum's planning the escape. Is it first of all? Smart jail folks. Cattle and is used in the most cosmetics. Oh, good God! We got a whole lesson.
What is that?
We got a whole lesson in that one.
What? I thought mayonnaise was like. What was it made of? I thought it was like some vegetable ground down into paste.
Where did you get a brown crayon in prison? Oh.
That's a good vegetable.
Oh no. And we got a new profile. Dum Dum.
Okay, it's Dum Dum.
I'll make you an offer you
doggone bad. Dum Dum has had a rough couple of years being transferred from prison to prison because of misconduct. Tough cookies for a dog with a pacemaker. Oh, quick, somebody plug in something.
I think you already looked at everything.
Send it to the phone. I don't want to snitch.
Hey, buddy. Just need to sneak a quick phone call.
You don't have phone privileges.
Oh, discipline. I admire that. I'll tell you what.
So I can't present, huh? Well, that's terrible. I guess I gotta go back to my cell.
I guess so. Maybe you'll have a roommate now.
Oh, no! Hey, friend. How's it going?
So, what have you been up to today? Making friends?
Oh, that's an interesting cucumber you have on your bed.
I'm on garden detail. You tell anyone I'm smuggling cucumbers, and I'll kill you.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, I think mayonnaise is the egg or something.
That sounds correct, actually.
How do I get to this garden?
Kettle.
You know what?
Spinal cord.
I'll just
that's
look
just
around
cholesterol.
and find it.
Go to the garden now.
Burly man.
You want to hear me say something?
Go
screw.
2001. He is rough, rude, and definitely dangerous talking. Taking the time to paint pictures of Harvey's demise. Can we examine the cucumber, please? Why would this guy have a large cucumber in his bed? What if he likes salads? Oh, that's probably the wrong thing to say in prison about yourself. And of course, it's evidence.
But where are you even keeping your briefcase?
Cucumber perhaps stolen from the garden. What would an overwhelming large inmate need with a cucumber this size? Gee, I wonder why.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta stimulate things.
Oh, I bet you're stimulating things on this one. Let's talk. Oh, who's this guy?
Ahoy!
The snowman?
Doing a little gardening? Intense. A cross-pollination of bird and man. A Birdman, if you will.
Harvey Birdman, and I will.
Hello, I'm number 2. Does the Birdman desire a genetically evolved potato? It is both delicious and filled with the power to get you through the day. More power than you could ever dream of.
Let's talk about the potatoes. What do you know about the potatoes?
Genetically evolved? Oh, that sounds dangerous.
I'm just cracking open the potato potential by increasing their natural
Is that a gerbil?
traits, filling them with power, surging their abilities, making them supreme among the tubers.
So that means there's something in them?
Nope, just 100% Idaho goodness.
Let's talk about the
For what it's
garden.
worth, I do like potato products.
Oh, potatoes, fantastic. You gotta love potatoes. French fries, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes.
Not really much nutritionally there, but
Goodness of starch, though.
So, do you
Chips.
tend to this garden by yourself?
I have full access to the garden. However, some jerk decided to dump all these blue rocks onto it. It'll take me days
and
to
here I
clear
was
them all
hoping he was
off.
gonna be like, somebody smuggling zucchinis. You're like, I know who's smuggling zucchinis.
He's smuggling cucumbers, though.
Oh, yeah, it was cucumbers. Why did I say zucchini? Look,
Are you a lawyer or are you a lawyer?
I'm just watching.
You're my assistant lawyer. Meanwhile, this is number 2.
Genetic
So I'm like
engineering is like
Maya
nature's
slash Mia.
steroids
Exactly.
without all
Now
the
puff out your chest.
Aye.
Record dating back to his days assisting mad scientists for the FEAR organization. He has been in an electric chair 7 times. Oh. Bless his heart. He held out, though, didn't he?
Well, I mean, oh,
Why do they keep... Good sir, Harvey Birdman at your service. And you are... and you are... Okay, then, let's see your game.
okay, but what are the blue rocks?
Oh, great, a pile of dirt. I am so glad you made me investigate that. Wait, see something buried inside the mound. It's a potato.
Awesome.
Something large, dirty potato. Potatoes are also called horse bells, earth beans, and ground tomatoes. It's fun to learn.
Okay.
Evidence!
Okay, that's cool.
And it's a dirty potato of little significance. It is a bit bigger than most potatoes. Some might call it an uber tuber.
Listen, let's not get into that Nazi shit.
What?
The Ubermensch.
These don't look like natural rocks. They are gray with a blue paint on one side. Evidence! These rocks are actually pieces of concrete. Some of the rocks have blue paint on the flat side. Well, I think that's all we can see here for kids.
Yep. And number 2 ditched you.
That jerk. Can I now snip? Oh, exercise room. Let's go there, I guess.
Yep.
Cheech?
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Lobster?
Hey, buddy. Do me a favor and don't mention this little fiasco to anyone in C Block. I got a rep to maintain. Okay? Okay?
Yeah, sure thing. What happened?
Every now and then these things get a mind of their own. They speed up, slow down, go backwards.
Really?
Yeah. There have been a lot of strange electronic glitches around the prison lately.
Aha. The blue rocks. That would explain. Is that a pair of eyes in there staring back from the blackboard? Note this? Note this off. Stay away from the scary hole. Instructions, signs, help to get into the weightlifting. 1. Lift weights. 2. Flex and look around and see who's checking you out. Is that a cow? Turn upside down and push your joint in front of the form of a cow. How is this evidence?
I guess that's for you to figure out.
Oh, no.
Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Weights. Alright, Cheryl, I'll stop with their more important matters at hand. After what I saw this machine do to that guy was stay clear. Besides my running without the aid of a machine. Bench to aid in some heavy lifting, coated in the sweat of hairy, dirty prisoners. No thanks. Oh, we present. No!
Suppose not.
Is there anything else to examine? I guess. I mean, we searched everything. Well, I guess we moved. So let's go to my cell. See if there's anything here. Oh!
I mean, things changed a little bit.
Sir, what are you standing behind? Let's go to the phone.
And what? Present him with a potato?
Well, what if... Oh! You know what? You know what? You're on to something. What if I can present him the zucchini? Oh, no, potato.
Nope.
You're on something. Padamuka.
Oh, no.
What if I present him this thing?
Look what I found in the garden. Blue rock.
Congratulations. You found a bunch of trash. Now get it out of here.
I know you're hiding something
Aha!
behind your back.
I knew it! Knock over the painting.
Leave me no choice.
There it is. Did I or did I know? That someone's trying to escape. Evidence!
Okay, you should probably run before he gets back up from picking up his painting and beats the shit out of you.
Why? I want to meet my new friend. Now I can present.
Yes.
There you have it. The evidence you've been looking for. Someone was digging a tunnel.
Wow, amazing work, Sherlock. Now just tell me whose cell you found
Oh.
this in and you can use the phone.
Well, I guess we have to tell him the truth.
Probably.
Sadly, it's my own cellmate.
That's a funny coincidence. He came and told me that it was you
Curses!
that was trying to break out.
I'm telling you, my cellmate is trying to escape.
Nope.
I found it in...
The rats.
It was those guys.
Those little guys?
Yeah, I found it in their cell.
Those little bastards.
No!
I knew it.
Don't beat them! No! He's gonna beat them. He's gonna beat the mice! No!
Just love the way he delivered that line. Little bastards. Knew it.
Wait a minute! He's gonna beat the mice! Oh, there's a nickel. A brand new shiny nickel! Looks like my luck is changing for the better. Evidence!
Okay, you might have to make a decision.
To save the mice or make my phone call?
More just you have 2 numbers to call.
A short list of names. Let's see who's on the list. Number 2, some guy. Harvey Birdman. Wait, this is the guard's execution list. I gotta get out of here. Man, I found so much evidence today. Fine, I can call Peanut and have him bring any diploma to Mintech. Just need to put this nasty bun up to my face. Smells like man breath.
So, you gonna Maybe present the number? I thought you might have to choose between calling Peanut and calling that number, but...
Hello? I have a message from some peeps on the inside.
Take out the garbage. Right? That's what it was,
It's either take out the garbage or take out the trash.
I was told that you should probably take out the garbage.
Consider it done. So it's been you.
I was calling my mom.
You're losing all your
No!
privileges from here on out.
There's got to be something I can do to fix this.
Not unless
I
you're
am.
a lawyer.
Really? It just so happens that I am. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, at your service.
Well, conveniently, we're having an in-prison court
Oh,
case
God.
in like 5 minutes. We'll forget about this little incident if you act
Damn
as
it.
the prosecutor.
Really? Sure. On one condition, though. I want you to send someone to my office to get my legal diploma.
Fine. If you can win the case, we'll escort you.
So, what's the case?
Electronics are on the fritz. We think one of the prisoners has some sort of superpowers.
Yeah. Like the lights flicker while I walk at night through C Block. It's really scary.
We even found a cell unlocked.
So, I just need to find out what's causing these electrical disturbances.
I'll take the case.
Yeah, let's see the progress. Let's see where we go from here, kids. D block.
Let's get started. So, what's this case about? Who am I prosecuting?
Birdman? I was almost done with my community service. Go to your happy place, Mintalk. Go to your happy place.
How can this be a fair trial? He's a real lawyer, and I'm not.
That sounds good. I judge in favor of the defense.
Wait a minute!
Wait! Just give me a chance.
I can get Mintalk to let me buy.
I'd say probably by begging.
I was gonna. At this
Probably
point,
by
it's gotta be
begging.
begging. Please.
Please. If I don't win as a lawyer in this case, I'll never get out of jail to prove I'm a lawyer in another case.
Does this seem like convoluted circular logic to anyone else here in the room?
I'd like to call
Hooray!
Dum Dum to the stand.
It looks like this defendant is being accused of manipulating electrical devices using his mind. So, the little doggy is an electrical mind taker, huh? Well, can you do this, you overgrown remote control? The fluorescents are now soft lights. Beat that, doggy!
Dum Dum, if you would please give us your testimony.
Snitch. You know what snitches get.
I brought my laundry back to my room. The guard shut the door, and I heard it lock. Minutes later, I dropped to the floor with sharp pains in my heart. When I came to, 4 guards were beating on me.
So your pacemaker failed? Guard shut the door and I heard it lock. Minutes later, I dropped to the floor with sharp pains in my heart.
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
No, Harvey. 4 guards were beating on me.
Police brutality.
Why were they beating you?
Apparently, my cell door was unlocked. I wouldn't know, because I think I was having a heart attack.
What a coincidence. Having a heart attack at the same time as the electronic door unlocking.
So what? What does having a heart attack have anything to do with an electronic lock?
I would differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
I had a heart attack at the door that locked at the same time.
Yeah, nothing
Right,
looks
so
out
I
of
guess
place
now
here.
we have to. Well, lots to present. So we have.
I mean, you could just do his profile, I guess, because
Yeah.
that's where it says
I'll
about.
make you an offer you won't understand.
So, I see you have a pacemaker. You have heart problems?
Yeah, so?
Well, a pacemaker is an electronic device that's supposed to regulate the heart.
Well, it must be messed up.
Why would the defendant use mental powers to give himself a heart attack? I would like to call someone else to the stand.
Please let me call Pixie and Dixie. I guess number 2.
It's up to you. It's up to you. Who do you think frickin' did it?
I think number 2 did it because he doesn't. He's been alternately genetically with stuff. I want to try number 2.
Or are you choosing him because he's white?
You're damn straight. It's got. And on the last day of Black History Month, number 2.
Number 2, I call the organic gardener to the stand. Prepare for testimonial questioning.
On what grounds? I need some sort of evidence.
That might link number 2 to the crime. Okay. Well, there was the potato.
Probably the potato, right? People do weird electric experiments with potatoes, right? Like there's the potato clock. Read the thing. Like the only things that specifically tie him would be the that or the zucchini because they're both from the thing.
Yeah, I would like to actually present this thing. Wow! Immediately!
Well, that does mean that you're definitely on the right track because otherwise they would have put you back to the, thing, Like, well, no, you didn't have the right evidence, so maybe you need somebody else with the correct evidence.
Oh my god, I'm dying!
Yep.
Wait, look, number 2 to the crime.
Genetic engineering is like nature's steroids.
Oh.
Without all the impotence and stuff.
He's been to the electric chair
7
times.
It says here that number 2 was a scientist before coming to prison.
A scientist of tremendous power, carefully combining life forms, genetically creating...
Just get on the stand without more talking. Stand up here.
Yeah, okay.
So, number 2, tell us your story.
Yeah, they shoot you right in the court.
Oh, not much to tell. I worked with Baron von Steemacher for a while, helping him surge in power, gaining more strength by the day, amassing unstoppable momentum. Then he kicked it. I fell in with the wrong crowd for a while. Bad stuff happened, and I was sentenced to electrocution.
That was a lot. Give me my things back. Oh, not much to tell. I worked with Baron von Steemacher for a while, helping him surge in power. Then he kicked it. I fell in with the wrong crowd for a while, but the supplement was
That seems relevant.
I would beg to differ with this
I
statement.
suppose it's not
but
all
I think
that
it's settled just fine.
I guess not.
Ay, ay, ay. Fell with the wrong crown. Oh,
I would
he's
beg
got
to
a
differ with
suit.
this statement.
How that outfit change? I want questions answered.
Wasn't he a member of F period, E period, A period, R period?
Sure, nice guy all around, filled with unbeatable evil, flowing with the blackest of force, provided free bagels on Fridays.
And what did you do for the Baron?
I built a lot of evil machines. The sonic displacer, the mask of dementia,
You like donuts.
the hands-free cellular headset.
Chili. Huh. So that's a lot good, huh?
I mean, you got extra from that. Is there any evidence that somehow relates to that? Why are you still carrying evidence from the Yankee Doodle case, by the way?
Well, that's because I still haven't gotten to the Yaki Doodle. We had to stop because...
I thought you solved it, and then Freezoid was like, hey, Harvey, do you have a lawyer's certificate? You know, this would never happen to Phoenix Wright because he always carries his attorney badge.
Always does.
Wasn't he a member of F period, E period, A period,
He's a
R
member of
period.
Fear.
Sure, nice guy all around, filled with unbeatable evil, flowing with the blackest of force, provided free bagels on Fridays.
And what did you do for the Baron?
I built a lot of evil machines. The sonic displacer, the mask of dementia, the hands-free cellular headset.
Gasp.
Obviously, it's the cow bucket.
Oh, moo. Oh, moo.
I mean, he did science on the potato. And that name does sound German.
True. Free bagels! Bad stuff happened and I was sent to electrocution. What about the list? Because there's the list of him, followed by some nameless criminal, and then Harvey Birdman.
I mean, that does kind of make sense.
That seemed right in my head.
Stupid head.
Stupid head.
Hmm.
Do we need to press something else? Like,
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
then I kicked it, then he kicked it. I fell in with the wrong crowd for a while. Bad stuff happened and I was sent to electrocution. Well, do we want to offer the potato then, I guess?
Maybe.
Well, let's offer the potato.
I feel like this isn't it, but I have no idea anyway.
Something about radios made out of potato on Gilligan's Island. Potatoes do electric things. Okay, alright.
Maybe this will be useful later, but not now.
Oh my god, he shot at somebody in court.
Wasn't he a member of F period, E period, A period, R period?
Sure, nice guy all around, filled with unbeatable evil, flowing with the blackest of force, provided free bagels on Fridays.
And what did you do for the Baron?
I built a lot of evil machines. The sonic displacer, the mask of dementia, the hands-free cellular headset.
Okay, well... This is... And he kicked it. I fell in the wrong crowd for a while. Did we press this?
Yeah.
No, that's it? Nothing else?
Huh. That stuff happened and I was sent to electrocution. The cholesterol is made from the smell of its use in the emulsifying of cosmetics and pharmacy.
Aaron says cellmate might work with this guy.
So present the cellmate. Where do we present that? Like
that crown, maybe.
Where's it? Dumb. Well, let's try this guy, and if not, we'll go back.
Yep, all the way back.
You want to hear me say something? Go screw.
Fool! Now I lose my precious gravitas. Whatever that is. I have been defeated by my own incompetence.
Terrible.
Okay.
Well, let's load it back here. Disclaimer. Continue. I'm gonna start over here.
And
Let's get started. So, what?
Begging.
Please, if I don't win as a lawyer in this case, I'll never get out of jail to prove I'm a lawyer in another case.
Does this seem like convoluted circular logic to anyone else here in the room?
I'd like to call Dum Dum to the stand.
It looks like this defense.
Right, so we go back. We pressed him on that.
Why were they beating you?
Apparently, my
Then you
cell
just need to
door was
present
unlocked.
him has
I
his
wouldn't
own
know
evidence
because
on the
I
previous
think I was
statement.
having a heart attack.
What a coincidence. Having a heart attack at the same time as the electronic door unlocking.
So what? What does having a heart attack have anything to do with an electronic lock?
And we'll present.
I'll make you one.
So, I see you have a pacemaker.
yeah,
You have heart problems?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what if we call Harvey cellmate?
You can see if it does anything different.
I would like to call my cellmate to the stand.
Go screw.
Okay, so that's a no.
All right, I guess we have to do number 2 then.
You could try it.
Oh, I want to.
Pixie and Dixie. They have to be involved in this somehow.
Look, Birdman, I am sure this has been a long day for you, so I'll pretend like you aren't just calling random people to the stand.
I just wanted to see.
There you go.
Number 2, I call the organic gardener stand. Prepare for testimonial questioning.
On what grounds? I need some sort of evidence.
Let's see here. Let's see here. We said it was...
It was his profile.
Yes.
Genetic.
It says here that number 2 was...
Oh!
Alright. Here we are.
Now try literally every possibility.
So we're going to press him here.
By the way, can you hit plus for a sec? Yeah, just hit save. Okay, now you can resume right here, I think.
Let's press it.
Wasn't he a member of F period, E period, A period, R period?
Sure, nice guy all around, filled with unbeatable evil, flowing with the
typically,
blackest of
being a freight
force,
logic, it would be
provided
this
free
because it's
bagels
like,
on
well, you get more
Fridays.
information.
And what did you do for the Baron?
I built a lot of evil machines. The sonic
I don't
displacer,
know
the
what we
mask
could... Then
of
again, I have no
dementia,
idea what we're
the
trying to link
hands-free
anyway.
cellular headset.
I mean, he said... Wait a sec. Look at that thing again real quick.
Which one?
Just his basic statement.
Not much to tell. We're
Helping him surge in power. Is there anything that would be a surge in power, or... Look at the profiles and see if there's... If any of them's been...
I'll make you one offer.
No,
you
not
won't
that.
understand.
7 and 7 is my home away from home.
Hello, folks.
I don't think it's him.
You want to hear me say something? Go screw.
I'm just thinking, surge in power, if we could somehow link something there.
Oh, no.
Maybe I'm full of crap. I don't know. Sure.
Fool! Now I will lose my
Like,
precious
anything
Gravius.
is gonna be a stretch
Whatever
at this
that is.
point.
My
I'm very-
bride.
I'm very tempted to just be like, walk through and they're gonna be like...
Like, how does that make any sense? Then he kicked it. Then he kicked it. I fell in with the wrong crowd for a while. Bad stuff happened. I was in electrocution.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but...
Why are
I
you
think
in a
it sounds
suit?
Just fine. No, that's it? Nothing else?
Then he kicked it. I fell in with the wrong crowd for a while.
Genetic engineering is like nature's steroids without all the...
I'll
What
make
is
you
his-
one offer
what is this
you
thing
won't
again?
understand.
Can I see his profile, number 2's?
Genetic engineering is like nature's
He's a mad scientist for the
steroids
Beer
without all
Organization.
the
He's been
impotence
electric
and
chair.
stuff.
Sometimes.
Just maybe do that for the first one, if we didn't already. Maybe we'll be like, yes, you did the thing.
Genetic engineering is...
Give me one of those crest
Well, I guess
slash gravitas things. Mentos.
Mayonnaise.
Crest taker.
Is the mayonnaise where he got the surge of power?
Well, it's cholesterol. Although I want to say, what if Dum Dum was with the wrong crowd?
Maybe. You could say that.
Now, I'll make you an offer you won't understand.
Maybe this will be useful later, but not now.
Give me the thing back! Alright, so... Mayo?
We saved. Why not just guess literally fucking everything? We can present him mayonnaise, but for what
right in my
sentence?
Stupid head.
I guess you might as well just try the next one. Not wrong crowd, but maybe the last one?
Bad stuff happened and I was sentenced to electrocution. Like, that's the electrocution list.
Yeah, but we already messed this up.
Yeah.
Oh, Moo.
I could definitely look this up, though. Because at this point, it might literally be...
Everyone give Birdman a hand for completely
something absolutely
wasting
dumb.
our time.
Well, it's going to be one of those things where...
I have been defeated by the legal
we
wrangling
did it on
of
our
my
own,
own
but it'll be from,
incompetence.
like, randomly guessing, if that makes sense.
Alright, you look that up. I'm going to look to the left. I'm going to load it up and get it ready because apparently, from glamour to slammer, we're doing something stupid. Stupid.
Guide and...
Okay, we're right back here. Oh no, not much to tell. I worked with Baron von Schneemaker for a while, helping him in surge of power. Then he kicked it, fell in with the wrong crowd for a while, and bad stuff happened. I was sentenced to electrocution.
By the way, if you presented the Javelux, Coffee Cup, Greasy Bag, or Little Boxers to see the proper ending to the case, the previous one.
Oh. That's a tip.
Harvey's cell.
I worked with Baron von Schneemaker. So, what would produce steam? We could present him the cucumber. He wasn't. Okay. Let me present the cucumber.
Maybe this will be useful later,
Not now.
but not
Okay.
now.
Well, it's not the cucumber. All right.
Present number 2 profile on 3rd statement. Press the 4th statement.
Wait. Present himself. The bad stuff
Yes.
happened.
Well, his profile.
Genetic engineer.
Your file says you've been in the chair 7 times.
Yeah, I danced through death
that
row
makes
7
sense.
times, but every time the power goes out just before they flip the switch. Lucky me.
Press the 4th statement.
How convenient. So tell all just what makes you so lucky.
Karma, power, charisma. Also, probably because of all my probational work, I'm really good with kids and smaller animals.
Isn't there something else at work here? Couldn't you have done it with your scientific acumen? Something involving...
That garden.
You told me that you'd grown potatoes of amazing power. Couldn't they control electronic devices?
Wow! How did fear never beat you?
A machine controlling potato. That seems like a stretch, Birdman.
Present him a power remote control. The potato. Right?
I guess.
Straight from his garden. That electrolyte-filled potato could work as a battery. In theory, it could power a remote-controlled device.
Yeah, he's grasping for straws. He ain't got no proof or no case. Just some talk
Shut up,
about
you.
some device.
He's right. Without a device, you have no proof, Birdman. You have 1 hour to present the guard at the payphone with this device. Otherwise, the case will be thrown out.
Oh! Why the chihuahua? Wham! Oh boy.
You want to save your progress? I just want to see how much.
How much left do we have in this case?
This apparently.
That's it. For
This. So not much.
All right. Well, in that case, then let's do it, and we'll call it after that. How'd you get in here? Why are you here?
What are you doing in my cell?
I came by to thank you for helping me take the garbage out and for clearing me at the trial.
Ooh.
Really? Wow. Wow, no one's ever given me counterfeit money before.
That stuff is like currency in here.
I thought cigarettes were like currency in here.
Whoa. Look at the rich lawyer with his talk of cigarette currency.
Evidence! $1,000 bill.
I just sold you for a cigarette, and I don't even smoke.
It's actually a $1 bill. Actually, I won't fall for this.
So this whole prison thing is starting to get really annoying.
Really? Is it the stabbings in the showers or the total lack of freedom that's getting to you?
Well, this court thing in particular. The only way I can win this case so I can get out and become a lawyer again is by finding some device hooked into a potato.
Like the one Pixie and Dixie have?
Well, I knew it. The rats are involved.
Say you wanted to call them.
Pixie and Dixie have a potato device? I thought it was number 2's.
Oh, yeah. That guy makes the devices and sells them. But Pixie and Dixie have one in particular.
Where did you see this? I need to find it.
Number 2 hides them somewhere when he's not using them. Should I be telling you all of this? You know what? That's all you get. I know when to shut my mouth.
So, it's hidden somewhere in the prison.
Well, let's move and let's go to this. Well, we saw them walking across the phone area. No, the social area.
I think I kind of remember where it is.
There they are.
Okay.
Try to be friendly.
Hey guys, looking good, just standing there. Really tough and cool. I heard you have a potato device. How about I buy that off you? You want some money, little guys?
Well, present that $8, I guess.
You have change for 1,000?
That was quick.
Okay, keep the change.
Evidence!
Okay, are you good now?
That was quick. Let's go to the guard. At the phone.
Here it is. A potato with stuff hooked to it.
So that thing controls electronic devices.
Well, I think it lights up dark areas, like a flashlight or something.
I see. Well, you're an idiot. That is not going to help your case. Didn't he give you an hour?
Well, that's great.
Huh. Ooh! Present.
Yes.
This I vaguely remember.
There it is! The potato remote device. I need to get this to the guard right away.
What is
They're
it?
not showing it to us. Oh, they are showing it to us.
Say it with an antenna sticking out of it. A small button inside appears to be some sort of remote control powered device. We must move quickly.
Here it is. This time I'm sure of it. A remote control made from a potato.
That's it. Thanks, Birdman. I'll tell the warden that you can leave tomorrow under an overly oppressive supervisor.
Finally. Now I can prove that I'm a licensed
Why'd you throw
lawyer
it?
and clear my name.
He doesn't need it anymore.
Well, I cleared everything up and have my law
Oh.
license back again. And I won 2 cases. Oh, this is about as good as it gets. Nothing could ruin this day.
Rats! There we go. And 2. What an episode! Wowzers. Check out something on a specific dialogue. This is true. Old woman names. Severe population loss. No 2D animals are harmed in the making of this game. Well, as much as I'll continue on, I think we have to call it here due to the fact that some prior engagements.
Okay.
But when we come back, we'll play Personal Piracy and Two Birds, One Throne.
That sounds correct.
And this time we'll do it with haste.
Maybe. Or
we'll
maybe we'll just screw around for 3 hours or whatever again. Aye, aye. So okay then.
What a fun part one. I think we can probably do this pretty soon.
Okay, well yeah, just let me know when you're available and I will pop it on the schedule. Just let me know at the beginning of the week. So I can pop it up on the damn schedule.
On the damn schedule?
But yeah, so that'll do it for tonight. Thanks everybody who watched. Thanks everybody who checks out the VOD.
Yay!
Something, something, something. Assuming that the VOD doesn't immediately die due to weird copyright reasons.
Not the copyright reasons.
Since this is very close to us just playing an old, Adult Swim cartoon. And vaguely talking over it.
What's your Wednesday looking like?
Maybe I could possibly do next week. Wednesday if you feel like. And then Monday, hopefully, I'll have the PSP working, so I'll be able to do actual Mega Man stuff. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Already said all the thank you stuff, so we will call it here. Thank you for joining me, Brandon.
Remember, vegetables are not tools, they're food.
Sure, we can go with that. And have a lovely evening.
Good night, kids. Say good night, Mom.